Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening to Dr. Felix. So, my name is Muhammad Rashid Rahman Zakaria. I will present about introduction. Geogrid. Geogrid is a major geosynthetic used in reinforcing unbound granular material. It is divided in three common types, which are uni-axial, biaxial, and triaxial. So, for the uni-axial geogrid are often used to reinforce slope, embankment, and retaining walls, as they have rectangular hole with tensile strength in the longitudinal direction. So, in both the longitudinal and transverse dimension, biaxial geogrid has square or rectangular aperture with tensile strength. So next, the triangular apertures in the triaxial geogrid have tensile strength in all three directions. Pavements are reinforced with biaxial and triaxial geogrid. So the geogrid can be used to improve pavement performance and can be utilized to reduce pavement thickness and resulting in cost saving. So next we go to type of manufacturing geogrid and their picture. So we have three types of manufacturing geogrid, such as extruded geogrid, woven geogrid, bonded geogrid. So that's all for me.
Hello there, my name is Zulhakim Zulkifli, CF18008. So today I will present about the review studies for these articles. For the project background, the place that we need to review is Kuala Lumpur Bentong Road as Route 68, which you can see clear right now. You can see the area of the investigation go through, and all the operations of Kuala Lumpur Karang are in the middle 80s. Cause of the problem: the road embankment underwent failure as the wash down of materials such as dirt flow from upslope section during the wet season, which eroded the road embankment. Fallen debris also blocked roadside earth drain as well as damaged the guardrails. When this has happened, the road will be closed for a while, and all the maintenance and all the clear must be done. So it takes a lot of money, takes a lot of time, and can cause the congested along the road. So the geogrid reinforce. What is the purpose of the geogrid reinforce that we use to make this area much safer? Therefore, to protect road user from possibility of debris flow impact, the road embankment was repaired and reconstructing the embankment with the geogrid reinforcement system. Okay. The construct embankment 2.1. Okay. They used the vertigrass rope that was constructed along the area. So 300mm thick blanket was wrought with a jog style to allow water dissipation as there was a stream located at upslope. That's all for me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yap Suning. Today I'm going to explain about the design principle and application of geogrid as a reinforcement material. Before I start, I would like you to watch a video with me. From the video, the soil mass with geogrid did not collapse. The geogrid helped to distribute the load more uniformly. There are three mechanisms of soil and geogrid interaction. First, tangential screen friction, which refer to the frictional resistance between geogrid and soil. The second one is there are passive earth pressure on the bar of geogrid to stabilize them. The third one is the most important one. It is the interlocking between geogrid and soil particle. The the soil particle will interlock in the aperture of the geogrid, and the geogrid will only allow the movement of soil occur relative to them. So it will create the shear stress at the interface between them. So as a result, the strength within the reinforced soil mass is lower.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shakir Karafi bin Shiful Azman. Now I will present about the geogrid calculation. So it's a design of reinforced earth wall for 8 meter. So this figure show the design of the reinforced earth and the geogrid. So also has show the value of essential load, which is 18 kilonewton per meter cube. So this is the visual, the reinforced earth that we will design. So this show the geogrid data, so the coefficient and the value of the properties. So the first step is to calculate the external stability. So the first step is calculation of coefficient of pressure. Then step 2 is calculation of horizontal force due to back voicing. So it's P1 and P2. So P1 is the horizontal force due to backfill soil, and P2 is horizontal force due to surcharge. So this is the formula for the calculation. Next is for step 4 is calculation of total horizontal, which is P1 plus P2. So then we check the factor of safety. So the again sliding, we use 1.5. So the next step is calculation of length of geogrid based on the overturning. So for overturning, we use 2 factor. So by using it, we will determine the length of geogrid that we will use. So in this, we will use the length is 5.6 meter. This is the formula for calculation for horizontal pressure for different depth. So this formula, we'll use it in this table to determine the every depth of the pressure. So next is step 2 calculation for vertical spacing. So vertical spacing is the formula for connection pressure between geogrid. For embedment length, this is the formula. So calculation, step 3 is calculation for anchorage length for embedment length. Next is LR, non-acting Rankine length in meter. So from the formula before and this formula also, we'll put in table to make it easy to see. So from this table, we can see the spacing between the geogrid. So that's all from me. So I guess my presentation is too simple because I have a limited time in this video presentation. So that's all from.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Nabi bin Ahmad, and now I want to present about comparison between geogrid and steel. This is a characteristic of geogrid versus steel. Steel reinforcement is extremely stiff and nearly extensible when compared to common strain rates in engineering soil. However, because it is significantly stiffer than the soil, this is not always a positive thing in NSE wall construction because soil strength may not be mobilized. This must be taken into account when designing. Also, by selecting a suitable grade, geogrid can be as rigid as you need for design and is becoming increasingly true as high tenacity polyester, polyvinyl alcohol grids, and even polyaramids gain popularity. Differences in soil strength mobilization between the two types as well as their impact on strain shading between layers of reinforcement, reaching the required site, strength at extremely low strain and reinforcement deterioration. There are two main reasons why geogrid is the best choice. There are two main reasons why we prefer geogrid over steel, which is more eco-friendly and cheaper and affordable. It was it to use. As we know, every day the price of steel is rising due to the high demand in the industry. Therefore, we are confident in our decision to choose geogrid over steel in construction. That's all.